Hello there everyone. Right, I feel like a teacher with my blackboard. So in this video I'm gonna basically talk about my plans and my kind of optimistic mindset in terms of what I want for ATLIVE and how I want to grow it. So if we start off with ATLIVE, so to me this is the creative agency that works with brands to help them build their brand personally, create just really creative, different content, and build that kind of sense of community around the brands themselves. We work with very much kind of lifestyle brands, just because I think that's who we can market the best. And we know that there is a need for other people, but we'd much rather work with brands that we feel like we can work with and help grow. And if we know that we might not be able to do it, we'll definitely suggest another agency or someone else. Above that, we've got the Edward White content, which is my content, my personal brand. Basically, that is what I'm doing, is in terms of documenting what I'm doing with ATLIVE, with OBIC, with anything in my kind of personal life. If I just want to try something, create something, I'll go out there, make it, put it all on ATLIVE, Edward White, and just put it out there and just show people what I'm doing. Like, that has been one of the best things in terms of return on investment, just because so many people recommend you based on knowing what you do, knowing what you offer, graphic design, video. It's quite amazing that if you just show people what you're doing using your personal brand, and that process of documenting rather than creating, people start to follow it and people start to understand what you do, and then also will become your brand ambassadors in terms of recommending you to people who have maybe asked them if they know someone who does this sort of thing, or again online if they ask in one of the groups or something like that. Thirdly, I've got OBIC, which is my drum and bass music brand, and this is where I basically make all of the content that I just want to make personally. I love drum and bass, so I can sit there for hours looking for kind of different kind of music on SoundCloud, and what I would do is create content specifically around a certain song or a certain artist, and then we'll put it out there. And what I'm finding is that people who are into the drum and bass kind of scene, most of them who are DJs and stuff like that, even know someone who runs events or they run events themselves. So I can then promote the services of ATLIVE to further enhance the brand. In terms of ATLIVE, basically what I want to do is build it out in and have it as like a holding company for OBIC, for maybe another brand that is maybe beauty based or something like that, or fashion based. Again, I don't want to put myself out there for something that I don't believe in myself. So if I can find someone who's passionate about something and then we can make a brand out of it, definitely. But I don't want to do something that I'm not passionate about myself, and I don't want to put the time in that doesn't actually mean something to me. So yeah, at the minute those are the 3 things that I'm working on and just hoping to grow my empire. But I hope that makes sense, and I hope that kind of gives you a bit of clarity and gives you some ideas in terms of what you want to do for your brand and how you want to build it out and grow it. And if you're optimistic as fuck like me, then do that. But yeah, bye.